Okay, I'm live. Are you gonna send the link?
Oh shit. That was another step I forgot about.
How often?
Listen. You could learn how to do this.
Nope.
Well, there you go. I tried. Here's the all right, there you go. Good morning, stream.
Oh, I forgot to add the one thing. Duh. It'd be great if I actually showed my screen.
You know, that helps when you're streaming.
Just a little bit. You know, you barely would notice that there's no art on the art stream. Oh.
Don't be silly. It's your voice that's the art today. There you go. Solve.
I don't know. My voice has been compared to like a parrot.
What?
Boys are dicks.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said boys are dicks.
Oh, boys are dicks? Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Into a parrot. Fucked up.
That's
That's very rude.
it's far from like the worst thing I've heard.
Like, how the hell did they get a parrot from that? This is fucking crazy.
I think it's because okay, so they're what happened? Oh yeah, they're like they're having a conversation of like, oh, if you could be any animal, what animal would you say they are or whatever? And then someone compared me to a parrot. I was like, wow. Of all the animals,
Wow. The disrespect.
right? And I mean, parrots do get pretty mad, so I don't know. It was
Straight up
probably
called
their
you a
version of
bird.
what is that thing that boys do when when they try to talk shit to make you feel bad, so then you like
Oh,
them
the
more?
negging
Negging,
thing?
there you go. I feel like it was
Yeah.
the early stages
It
of
was,
negging.
oh my God, you're probably right, actually.
And I'm just like, that doesn't work the way you think it works. At least not to someone who's actually confident and doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
See, like even back then when I was young and the fucks that were given were so little. Just like, oh yeah, especially Miami, the boys are inventive. Because the Spanish language is very inventive when it comes to the use of words and and the way that people can um it's almost poetic how someone could uh I can't word today. The way someone can insult you in Spanish is far more complex and almost delicious than the English language could ever be.
Okay, nice. Hey, what's up, Pen? Blue. Yeah, we're starting them off with, oh shit, actually, live. Erase this layer. Oh God, no.
Ah, I hear me.
Well, stop listening to yourself. Mind your business.
Listen, it wasn't me.
Stay out of your conversation with
Why
me.
am I hearing myself? Where is this?
You have my stream open somewhere?
No,
Hmm. No,
I had
not right
my
here.
stream open, but I had muted it and I still heard it. Okay. Well, is my like thing like that delayed because I just heard myself saying neggy.
Oh wow.
When I started saying I heard myself, I said I heard neggy. I was like, what? That was like a whole 20 seconds ago.
Could have just done.
Join. Audio issues, the true staple of being a streamer every day.
All the fucking
Every
time.
day. You could stream every day and every day there'll be an issue, even though you fixed it the day before. Like even if you fixed it the morning before, by the nighttime, if you go to stream again, it'll be like, no. Like super bumming today. I didn't even bother.
This is what I want.
Like I put on a sweater. That's the most I did. I don't know where my glasses are. I have these pairs. That's my older pair. I don't know where the fuck the pair that actually has my current prescription. I have no clue where the fuck that went. I haven't seen it since like the night before last.
Oh.
Rude. I mean, luckily I can still see out of these, but it feels weird because they're not the cat eyes like I usually have them.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to see myself, and it's sad. I like my cat eyes. Because cats, I'm a kitty cat, and it doesn't sense, and it doesn't sense.
I haven't thought about that in so long until this past week. Did something randomly happen, and I was like thinking about the song, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah!" Amanda used to sing that shit all the time on stream.
She did. It was so funny. Like that song got stuck in my head forevermore because of her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I knew all the song, but I didn't think about it. Like
I
like
actually don't
it's
even know where
embedded
the.
in my brain forever. It lives
Mhm.
rent free because of her.
I don't even know what the original thing is. I only know it from Amanda Street.
It's literally just like a cat, and then it's
Huh.
dance, dance, dancing, dance, dance, dance. Like it's just like I think it's like a black screen, and then like I think someone's holding the cat, and it's just going dance, 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 dance. But but it's just like pictures. It's not even like an actual cat dancing. It's just like someone's probably holding it upright, like dance, 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 and just shaking it from side to side.
Oh my god.
And it's just like it's just silly. It's a silly video.
Mm-hmm. Good to know crying over audio OBS issues is universal. It truly is.
It
It's a
really is.
bonding experience amongst the streaming community.
Yeah. And at least for some people, they're tech savvy and they can fix it pretty easily. But for anyone like me, who doesn't know
Yeah.
jack shit, and then something breaks, and you're just like,
Yeah.
well, I can't
It's
stream
over.
anymore because it's over. I haven't had like a dead bot on here for forever. If you try to do
Oh,
like hashtag whatever something, I don't know,
whatever your
most
commands
whatever my
were.
commands were has been silent for the past like couple of years now.
Mia, after I spent so much time and effort,
You
you
let
better
it
get
die.
those freaking bots. You're the one who's in control of it.
No, I don't know.
Dude.
You didn't watch
What
over
do you
them.
mean?
You didn't watch over them. You didn't
You
feed
were
them.
pregnant and gone. How am I supposed to watch over them?
Yeah, you're supposed to watch over them like those little, what are those? Those
Oh my
little
god.
toys. Those the stupid little toys are like this big from like the 90s. I want
Uh-uh.
I keep
Like a
thinking the wrong
Tamagotchi?
word. A Tamagotchi, there you go. It's like a Tamagotchi. You were supposed to watch over it while I was gone.
Supposed to feed your bot while you were gone.
Yes.
Like a Tamagotchi.
Equivalent of watering my plants, bro.
Oh my god. Actually crazy. Hey,
There's
what's going
someone in
on,
the Discord who knows a
Serena?
lot about audio. Nice. Hi, Doc. Also.
Hello, Doc. Same tech
Same.
issues. All user error induced. No. Some of them are not user error. Some of them are just bullshit.
No, it's always bullshit because I didn't do anything.
I turned my computer on and it just decided not to do what it normally does.
Yeah, like the settings should be the same. If I I didn't touch anything other than press play, record, whatever, and then leave. No. I didn't change settings. I didn't do nothing, but it decides all the time, well, you know what? Fuck you today. Fuck you in particular. You've left me alone for a whole 12 hours. How dare. Let me make your life miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen you streaming in a while. Yeah, shit happened. Shit went down, and then I had to like not until like shit got better and my schedule got better. That streaming software, from what I've heard, yeah. I don't know. I think computers just have emotions, and then they're just like, you know what? Fuck you.
Computers be acting
I
like little
need, I
bitches
need, I need
sometimes.
attention, and you're not giving it to me. It's like, oh, now you want to hang out with me? Okay. Didn't you die? Yeah, but I got better. A newt.
Like printers, they sense weakness and dependency. Yeah, printers can really put you through some loops.
Oh, that's your bot. I was like, who the fuck is doing that? I forgot that we're sharing.
Oh,
I was like, who the fuck is sending links to my thing all of a sudden?
it's my bot trying to do its job.
Well, at least one bot is alive and well.
Oh my god.
My Tamagotchi bot died. All because of Dante.
No, put this shit on me.
All the dare.
Don't
Yeah,
even,
exactly. All the freaking
don't
fucking
even
heck
try to put this shit on me. It has
What?
nothing to do with
Okay,
me.
perfect. Oh, I did forget the music. You're right.
I helped you get it set up, and Mia wasn't supposed to take care of it.
Wait, what was I supposed to do?
You're supposed to take care of it, help get it set up.
Yeah, but I was
And
pregnant. You're supposed to watch it while I was pregnant. It's our love child.
oh my god, but like, it's in your custody. You can't even beat that one.
I was pregnant. You're supposed to go above and beyond while
So
the
you
woman's
neglected one
pregnant.
child just because you got a new child?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
I was
my
barely
god.
conscious most of the time. Oh my god.
Uh,
The second I sat down, literally, I'll sit down and I will nap for 3 hours because like my body was just like, you know what? Shutting down. What? No. I just napped. What do
oh
you
my
mean
god.
a full shutdown for like 3 hours?
Yep. Hey Trop, yeah, I definitely turned those off after freaking Sunblade did a redemption. I was like,
Like
I
Princess,
can't
they
keep up with
sense
this.
weakness and I see you turned off redeem, smart man. Ha!
Yeah, because they're all trying to get freaking Zodiac wolves through the redemption points.
I wonder if the redemption points are still going on because I had set up the fact that people can earn redemption points, but I don't know. I never set up anything for them to be able to use the redemption points for anything. So I wonder how
I
many
mean,
people have like a bazillion points.
oh guys, so much.
Your body turned into a Windows update and it just shut down whenever you want it or not. Yeah,
Cat damn.
it's true though. It's so true. Only my brain literally got worse every single time. Like, yeah, no one tells you that you literally lose gray matter when you're pregnant.
Yep.
And it takes like a few years to get it back. Like 3 years. And then you're just like, what the actual F? There's so much shit that people don't tell you. I think that people go out of the way not to say anything. So then people be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll get pregnant.
Yeah.
You don't even know. You don't even know.
Hey, what's up, Ace?
Actually, we could actually just combine the two. Because getting
Combine
pregnant
what
is
too?
like a Windows update. And then everything's all messed up. And you have to
Oh
figure
my
out how to get
god.
it back together again. Like, it's like streaming, you know? Everything was fine.
Yeah.
Everything should be working according to plan, but nope. Things that should work don't. Oh my god, there's this set of books I've started, and it's like a white
Hmm.
shoes. And then like it's one that I have to wear my headphones to listen to it, because no way am I gonna let my daughter listen to any of it.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh my god. Because I've always liked romanticities and all stuff like that, but a lot of the time it's more plot driven
Mm-hmm.
than sexy time. And then I feel like this
Yep.
one's just like a porno with plot.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna wear headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I feel, you're starting to learn words. We don't want you to learn those words.
Yeah. I can't learn these words.
Not these. Not right now. Maybe, maybe when you're older, maybe. But at this time in your life, nope. One of those types.
Good old sexy time book.
His muscular arms remind me. Yes, exactly. That's putting it mildly. Okay, let me just say it's one of those wide chooses, and there's like 5 boys.
Uh-huh.
5 opportunities for shit to go down in this story. And shit does go down. I literally just listened to you doing something with 1, and then now here's 3 more over here.
Oh my god.
I mean, not I'm like going through these books. I'm already on book 3. I've only started like a week ago. So I'm officially like hooked,
Mm-hmm.
but totally not appropriate.
Imagine you would be hooked on your muddy fantasy book.
I think it's a nice break because I've been watching. I've been listening to a lot of like fantasy-driven stories that have like a lot of world building and shit going down, like wars and so much shit, so many characters and so much shit going on, and then it's just like so much to keep up with.
Yeah.
That the little slutty book is like a good relief because I just have to remember who is who.
You just need to remember
The plot
what's
is still
happening.
plotting. The plot is still plotting. It's still a good plot, but it's very like in between sex acts.
Uh-huh.
She hooked because she hates me. What, right? Seduce me, the spy. What open fly you say? It's my current set of books. I wasn't expecting it to be like that great. Like I thought it was like a good fun time, and I know there was multiple books, but I was like, I'll listen to one and then I'll get to Crescent City or something like that because the next Sarah J. Maas books are coming out in October and stuff. So I need to read all of Crescent City, which is 3 books, and then I want to reread ACOTAR, which is 5 books, before 6 and 7 come out. But then I'm like, okay, I need like a little break because Crescent City is like high fantasy with a lot of details and shit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, a lot of world building, a lot of stuff. And then like I listened to like the first chapter or 2. I was like, that is way too complicated for my brain right now. I need something that I need brain rot. I need brain rot. And then all of a sudden, like I'm like, okay, I'll just listen to the first book, and now kind of like listen to the other books of that series in between, like maybe Crescent City books, so then I could like kind of like take a break, right? No. I immediately went and purchased the other ones because they were on sale. Like, I had a couple of of credits. So I was like, credit, credit, credit.
I'm too
Okay, I need to know what
easy.
happens. I mean, I know what happens, but I need to know what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Can't lie, escaping into a good book is the best thing to do, seeing how insane reality is right now. Yes, so true. I have been really into my books lately because, the second I get on social media or whatever, like it's just starting to piss me off. Like I'm getting really, really tired. And I really don't want to care about it anymore. I just need to get my shit together. I need to get my art done. I don't care. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm escaping through my books. Also, I'm too tired. And also, TV sucks lately. I haven't liked anything in a while. I haven't found it that much in terms of like something that's like really good.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is something good, there's only like 6 episodes or some shit. That didn't last long.
Yeah, it's like it's over so fast.
Yeah, so it's like, that was fun. Now what? At least with books, like I could just dive into the next one. And very rarely do I like really just dislike the book, because I usually stick to genres that I know I like. If it's not perfect, that's fine. I'm here for the vibes. I don't need the writing to be immaculate. I mean, I do have books that are very poetic. You
Mm-hmm.
kind of gotta be in the mood for that. I think Amanda didn't like the whatchamacallit. She didn't like um why am I I can't think today. My brain is not functioning. Fourth Wing. She didn't like Fourth Wing. But I ate it up because dragons. Grumpy Dragon, let's go. And I have a thing about DNFing books. I'll at least go through the first book. And unless I absolutely hated the first book, I'll give the second book a try. Because if I liked the overall idea,
Mm-hmm.
because I find that the first book is often kind of like the pilot of like a series is not like, great.
Yeah.
But if you give it like a little bit, usually the second book is like, oh, okay, the plot is finally like shit's going down.
Mm-hmm.
They're finally getting to the point of the story.
There's one book series that I'm literally on the last book. But I've been on the last book since like I don't know, sometime last year. But I went through the first two books so fast. And then by the time I made it to the last book, I was like, well, this okay. So the full premise is this is the this is the book series that a Netflix adaptation was made for, and it's
Which
one
one?
of my favorite things on Netflix. It's called so the book series is called Half Bad. The Netflix series
Half-Bad.
is called The Bastard Son and the Devil Himself, and it's the one that I watched it. It came out like before Wednesday came out, the first season of
Yeah, no,
Wednesday.
I saw
And
the show. It was pretty good. I actually liked it.
yes, but there's stuff in the books. I genuinely think the Netflix series could have been better than the book, because there's
Could have,
so
but
much
didn't.
there's so much in the books that is just kind of like, I like it, but the way that the Netflix series was set up with the drama and like the conflict happening so fast for the main character, like it's more drawn out in a weird way to me inside the books. And there's less we get points where there's less interaction between him and the girl, where they're actually like separated for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And in that time it feels a little awkward, and by the time I get to the third book, I'm like, I actually am not as invested in them being in a relationship anymore as like I was in the show,
Yeah.
because they went through so much together in just that short amount of time.
Yeah, there's
Whereas
a
like
lot
in the
more like development between them. Yeah.
like trauma bonding and all
Yeah,
sorts of
exactly.
shit. Whereas like in the book, they don't really have as much of that. And then shit, like legitimate shit happens where it's like, oh, they probably won't be together at all
Oh.
anymore because of some of the shit that like is taking place. And it's like we never really get to have the level of like depth and bonding that they had in the show. And I'm like, fuck. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta finish the last book to see what happens, but I highly doubt that they end up together again, like
Aw.
properly.
I feel that. Oh,
It
like
was
speaking of
kinda
like
sad.
show adaptations, like I have been ever since I found out that The Hundreds was based off a book, I've been wanting to read The Hundred.
Oh my god, I need to read that because I
But
love this show.
apparently, from what I've heard, that Hollywood or whatever, whoever picked them up, only just heard about the idea of the book was
Oh
going to be about.
no!
So they took the idea and they put it.
No!
So I
Dang,
think
so
from what I've heard, the book is almost completely different. Like they might have
yeah,
similar characters, at least in the beginning, but I don't know
they don't have
if
the
it has.
drama, the intrigue. I'm gonna rewatch The 100. You said yeah, I gotta finish
I
watching
might rewatch The
Stargate.
100 too. I love The 100. It's like probably one of my favorites
It was
dystopian
so good.
shows ever. Like I think it just shows in general it's one of my favorites.
It was so
But
good.
definitely one of my
Night of
favorite dystopian. Huh?
A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is fantastic, worth a watch. Yeah, I actually need to get caught up on that Rook.
You didn't get past episode what? For what? For The 100? Are
No,
we
no,
gonna have to
no.
add that to the list? Oh, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is fantastic, worth a watch as long as you watch it. No, so it's not about that. So it might be about The 100. How dare Rook?
Oh shit. Yeah, Rook.
All right,
Yeah,
add it
so
to the list. How dare you? I make him watch shows with me, especially stuff that's like from my past. I just need him to know my references. I started him on Xena, but then they stopped putting it on this thing that I was watching it on.
No, that's how rude.
I need to own Xena at this point. But there's
Yeah.
just so many episodes. Veto? No. How dare? How dare you veto that? But Octavia.
Octavia. Favorite character.
She is. I used to actually do my makeup whenever like it would be like Halloween or whatever and I was streaming. I would get the black
You be Blood Raina?
I'll be now. No, I did do Blood Rain once because I did the red forehead thing, but I also did the when she did the black over her like eyes and forehead, and she had the like the dripping going down because she
Mm-hmm.
mixed her design with her man's design.
Yep.
So I had like the patterns that he had on his face, plus what
Nice.
she had on her eyes, and then I would always put that on my face. Actually, I think I might have a video, photo somewhere on here. But yeah, I would dress up like her for stream, and that was my Halloween costume sometimes.
Hell yeah. Wait.
I don't have that one. I think I did. This is me just taking a photo of one of them, and then I had the other one, but I don't have it on here.
Oh, sending me stuff. Yeah. Where's this Mia at?
I
I'm
just see that
tired.
paint is so good. That's from like a few years ago.
Nice.
I could probably easily do it, but I don't have the spray to like set it
Nice, nice,
because
nice.
it's like it's oil based.
Oh, yeah. So you need something for it.
Yeah.
Ace, that was an old song from Kendrick Lamar.
A single guy does have Xena on a server for the world to enjoy. Yeah, I know. I just don't trust stuff like that. The 100 reminds me of the Shannara Chronicles in terms of vibe.
I think that's on my list.
No. Shannara Chronicles is good, and it was pretty decent for like what it was. Like I think it probably could have been better. But the vibe was fun. But I don't think it was at the same level. I mean, visually, probably it was at the same level as the hundreds. But the hundreds has a lot more like drama, I guess. It's
More
a lot
depth.
more death, a lot more violence, a lot more war than the Shannara Chronicles. Like it was darker than the Shannara than that one. What the fuck are you listening to? Are you talking to me or are you talking about Dante?
Nah, she was definitely talking to me. Like I wasn't locking into what the song was playing. I was just listening to you talk. And
Oh.
then I read that and I was like, oh yeah.
I was like, because to be perfectly honest, no clue. Because I'm listening to something different than what you guys are listening to. Looking at the costuming, same but different. Yeah, like the costuming was pretty. The costume was pretty good, but it's definitely that kind of vibe for both. Yeah, I could see that. If anything, the 100 is closer to shit, what was that show called again? Was it called C? Oh, was it? Was it C? The one where everyone was blind. I wonder if that's based off the book
Oh,
too.
the
No.
one with what's his name?
Momoa?
Yeah,
that one was good.
I
That
need
one
to
you have
finish
to
that one because
watch.
I really enjoyed it. I need to finish it. I need to renew my Apple
Yeah,
subscription
that one was good.
at some point.
That one I would compare more to the 100
Yeah,
than the
that
Shannara
one
Chronicles.
definitely has more 100 vibes.
Yeah, because it's definitely way more violent, way more like, you
It's
know,
the drama.
yeah. The Shannara Chronicles feels very like fantasy book, a little lighter. It has some dark moments, but it's not that dark. Way more fantasy driven than the 100, which is more like, is your favorite character going to survive? I don't know.
Bruh. Lincoln not surviving.
Spoilers.
That was a huge. Oh shit.
Yeah. No, but yeah, no, Lincoln. Oh, I got so mad. It makes sense.
It does make
But
sense.
he was like by far one of my favorite characters. He was
Yeah.
probably second favorite to my Blood Reina. No, even she got
Okay.
stupid towards the end. I was like, I'm gonna have to like smack you a little bit.
Yep.
I get it. I get the character development. I get why you're doing it, but I need to smack a bitch.
Okay, how do you feel about Bellamy?
Who?
That was Octavia's brother.
Bellamy?
Yeah.
I loved him. I actually did love Bellamy. Did I agree with everything that he wanted to do? No. Did I sometimes also want to smack him in the face? Sure. But he was definitely one character that I loved. I loved him more than the main girl. The main girl, sometimes I really did want to beat her up.
Clark pissed me off so much.
She pissed me off so much, and I'm just like, dude, no.
She pissed me off a lot. Freaking Murphy.
Oh, fucking Murphy.
Murphy, he's just like
he's got his redemption moments, but he's more trouble than he's worth sometimes. He does follow through on things and does help here and there, but the dude is definitely more trouble than he's worth. It's just like why are you starting shit?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you starting shit? There's enough shit to go around. We don't need yours too.
For no reason. I love Raven. She was great.
I did like Raven. She was cute.
Who else was really nice?
The bad guy, the girl, the Asian girl. I actually really love her, but I love her because I love her from Dollhouse. I love the actress from Dollhouse, and then when I saw her, it was insta love for me because I love the actress. Yes. And actually, she's one of the people that looked like the girls that I drew sometimes, like her facial features.
Yeah, she does.
So I was like, oh my god, she's like my muse almost, because I was like, oh my god, she's perfect. So I ate her up whenever I saw her in anything.
I knew her from something else. But I've always loved like everything that I've seen her in.
Yeah, same.
Like she's great. Oh, she's in what's this show? On Netflix.
Oh, she's on something.
The sci-fi one that got canceled.
Which after one? A second Most season. Sci-fi shows get canceled.
I know this is true. Fuck. Oh, now it's gonna piss me off because that was actually one of my favorite shows. I'm gonna open up Netflix right now and find it.
Look at the costuming. Also, all of these shows with so much melee and leather. I am just waiting for Chad. Listen, this isn't like historical stuff. This is based in the future, and they're from like. It makes sense that they would have a lot of leather because of animals and like people who like they just hunted and made leather, whatever, or just used a lot of shit that was around, and leather is better than like basic fabric. Like, and they would use whatever they had on hand. This is dystopian. It's not like Roman Empire.
Oh, Altered Carbon was the show.
I did like Altered Carbon.
She was the sister.
Oh yeah. She was in Altered Carbon.
She was a badass.
She was. I
Oh my gosh,
forgot.
so
I forgot
fucking
she was
good.
there. Like, yes. I want. Oh, like I thought I really loved the show until I saw her, and then it became like so much higher in my list of shows that I like because of her.
Hmm.
Altered Carbon is also like one of my favorite shows.
And they, I need to read the books for that. I need to see. I need to see
Wait,
how
Altered
good the
Carbon's a
books are.
show, a book too? I
Yeah,
don't,
it is.
it makes sense. A lot of these are based off books, but I forget. Like I see it, like is it based on Boboda, but I don't pay attention to that shit when I watch something.
Yeah. Let me see.
I haven't seen the show, but it looks irritating. Wow. Also, I like Momoa. Okay, then we could watch the one that Momoa's in. I wouldn't mind a rewatch. It was pretty good. I think it was C. Yeah, I want to say it was C. Divvy's
Yeah,
apparently
see
going to smack me
on
after stream.
Apple.
Yes. That's not even a question. We tried Dollhouse. We did try Dollhouse. I don't know if you were
Star Trek
interested in it though.
Academy. I've not seen that, Serena.
Dollhouse is definitely a more lower budget show. It's a guilty pleasure, but it had some good stuff and good actors that I really love.
Hmm.
And it had some good ideas. And it had Bae. Priya.
It had Bay.
It did have Bae. Priya, like yeah, Priya. I named a character after her. Star Trek Academy. I don't think I really saw Star Trek Academy. I'm like more of a classic Star Trek nerd. Like I watched a lot of the stuff. Like I watched a lot of the old episodes, a lot of the older movies. I watched like Star Trek Next Generation, Star Trek like Deep Space Nine. Like I saw all of those when they were airing, while they were airing in the 90s. So I know all of those, but like a lot of the new stuff I haven't really seen, except for maybe a couple of the movies. I've seen a few of the movies, not, but I don't think I saw Academy.
Ooh. She's of German and Tibetan
Get
descent.
that will get one more season though.
She's
Wait, what?
Australian.
What happened?
I don't know how to pronounce her first name. Deacon? Or Deacon?
I have no
Deacon
clue.
Lockman. She is Australian and she's of German and Tibetan descent.
She's
yeah,
so pretty.
She is very pretty. She
Very
has
pretty
like
and very unique.
she has a kind of like almost cat-like face.
Probably why she looks a lot like my characters.
Yeah. But it, like she's so beautiful. Well, apparently she's in Severance.
Severance. That sounds familiar. Which one's Severance again?
That's the one on HBO where people like have an alternate version of themselves that's for work and then an alternate version for like outside of work.
Oh yeah, kind of. I probably saw it, but I probably only saw
I
it
haven't
once
seen it yet.
for forever ago. I've seen so much shit. And especially if I watched it while I was pregnant, I don't remember it. I used to be so good at remembering everything that happened in the show. Like between me and my late sister, she knew everything that I didn't know, and I knew everything she didn't know. So like, I couldn't remember the name of the show, the name of the actors, none of that shit. She was all like into that trivia stuff. And then me, I knew the plot. Everything that had to do with anything involving plot, I knew. She'd be like, you know the show where the dude did this and this is this? And he goes, oh yeah, it's this. She'll tell me like what the name of it is, and she knows the actor, and she knows blah blah blah. She'll give me all that information. Like, yeah, okay, I don't care. Well, this happened.
Serena, No, that's dope. Bet you guys are able to fill things out for each other.
Yeah, it was very useful. We had totally different ideas of what was good on TV, but it was very, very useful. I would just tell her like, you know that show that did this and this and that and that, like, oh yeah. Or if she didn't remember what happened, I'll tell her. I'll fill her in. It's like, no, honey, this is what happened. You're a liar. Don't lie to me. If you're gonna hate on it, hate on it right.
Hate on it correctly.
That's all I care about. Know your facts. If you're gonna hate on something. But don't like lie to me. It's like this one person who was like, I think I was only 5 books in, and then literally immediately after something happened. But like, I was like 5 books in, or like halfway through 5 books in. A Throne of Glass, the book series, and then this guy's like, oh, I don't like anything that this author writes because there's sex in it. And I said, I'm 5 books in, there's no sex. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
And then immediately after, a few chapters later, there was some sex, but it was like very minimal. It took 5 books to get to there. So I was like, but he was complaining the whole time that he didn't like
As
it.
if it was like sex.
Yeah, he was saying that the whole story was based off like romance, like sex. And then I'm like, he's like, I don't like reading porn. I was like, it's based off like a war and all these things in different kingdoms. It's more like of Game of Thrones than like a porno film. Like, you know, like it's like Game of Thrones has sex in it. Does that mean that it doesn't have plot? No. And he's like, well, if it's not about sex, then what is it about? I don't know, the war?
I don't know. Read the book.
It's about the war that I just literally said. It's about the war.
Yeah.
What is it about if not about sex? War? And then but then I thought it was so funny that like immediately after, like the next day or something like that, when I was listening to the book, they finally had sex. I was like, why you gotta call me a liar? I mean, it was very vanilla. It was very short-lived. It wasn't like a whole ass thing. But before that, like anytime anyone did anything, it was behind closed doors.
Yeah.
So like they said like, oh yeah, they kissed and then fade to black next day, you know. I was like, it's really not about the sex. The whole story is about like traumatizing the reader. Like that series lives rent free in my head for trauma, and I trauma bond with my fellow readers of that book. I say one thing and then people are crying. It's too soon.
Oh my god.
It's like the equivalent to Edward. Where the little girl and the dog. Edward.
Oh my god, yes.
It's equivalent to that.
I already know. Yep.
So yes, there's parts of that book that literally it's the equivalent to that scene.
Okay.
Or worse, because like the shit that goes down and it like literally destroys you as a person. It's like I'm gonna make you like bawl out crying. I had to put the book on timeout. I don't put books on timeout. I'm fine. Like I'm sad about it, but I can keep going. But that one I had to put on timeout because I was really pissed off.
Oh no.
It was good. It was a good kind of pissed off. But I was very depressed. And then my friend, she stuck her book in the freezer. Because she put it on timeout too. She's like, you're going to the freezer. You gotta think about what you did.
That's crazy.
But yeah, it's like that instant like tear jerking book where you're still not prepared.
No matter what.
No matter how much time has passed. Someone says one thing and then you're crying. It's like, oh, it's too soon. I'll be hopping off. Got to go to little shop. Okay. Have fun
Oh my
shopping.
God, Mia, you're just now reading that? It left
Listen,
so
I
long
was
ago.
talking about it. I was in the middle of talking about stuff. I was busy. Listen, I ignore my people all the
It's
time.
okay.
They know this.
I said goodbye to them already.
Everyone's like coming in and they're like, okay, time to get ignored by Mia. They know me. Gurm will never finish that series. Finish which series? You talking about Game of Thrones? Because, yeah, no. The author, I know the author for Game of Thrones is not
Yeah,
finishing the
George R.
series.
R. Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes me sad because I do want to pick up Game of Thrones, but I don't if it's not finished.
Yeah, like I don't want to be left on a cliffhanger. I do want to like I wanted to get into the actual books for a long time because there's so much shit that's not in the series.
Oh,
But
for
it's
sure.
like, oh, to know that he still, after all these years since the series ended, he still hasn't finished the books.
No, not just
It's just
hasn't
like,
finished it. He doesn't plan to finish it.
see, there we go. And yeah,
Like I think he said he's like over it.
probably. And that's an interesting like scenario too, because I feel like if I was, it's a hard decision, but I feel like I wouldn't want to make a a full adaptation of my like if I had a book, I wouldn't want to make a full adaptation unless I was close to finishing the entire series. Where like I have time as they're making the adaptation on the show, I still have time to write the rest of the story and finish it in the books.
But I think what the
Um
problem is that most don't. Like, and you kind of don't miss the opportunity to do it if they pick up the first books.
yeah.
Um, like I think like for instance, Fourth Wing is getting a show, and that's not complete. I think Akatar was gonna get a show, but then shit went down and got canceled or whatever. Like there's a lot of things, and that's not finished. Like there's a most like the 100 got picked up, and it was just the idea. I don't think he even finished. I don't even think they finished the book first, the first book.
Mm.
So like they didn't even finish writing the first book before they picked up the show. So like I get like not wanting to. I think I would feel the same way, but at the same time, if it's the opportunity to make bank,
Yeah, yeah. Like
I
I
get
do
it.
get it. Like that's why I said it's definitely a hard decision, but like I think my passion, like I guess it would depend on how attached I am to whatever that particular project is, right? If it's something where I'm like, no, I need to like, if it does get picked up like super early, I still would want. I wouldn't release like new seasons every year or some shit like that. Like I would I would have them like in the contract, let it be known that this needs to be paced out in a way where I can complete the series, the writing, and like the book
I think
before
you
the
kind of
last
have to just
season
be
is
a really
scheduled
fast
to.
writer. Just go faster than the ending of the story before they have
Yeah,
time to get to that book.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it needs to
Like
be paced
even
up
like
because
Bleach or whatever, like I think that's why there's
yeah,
so much
that one.
filler content because the
That's another
the
one. Yep.
manga wasn't done.
It happens a lot though. It really
Yeah.
does happen a
Also, the
lot.
CW does not need source materials just to name the concept. The name and concept, yeah, because they do make a lot of changes sometimes. Usually,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
like even Vampire Diaries, that might be a completed series at this point. I don't know if it was when it aired, but
Oh.
the concept and everything like and the name is what they took. I think there's a lot of things that are different. I haven't read that one, but I have heard that
Mm-hmm.
that's the case as well. And I think
Dang.
most cases that is how it is.
And this is why we have
Klaus
projects
did nothing
that
wrong. Listen,
no,
Klaus
fuck
did
that
so
guy.
much. I
Fuck that
started.
guy.
Don't do spoilers because I got him into the originals. He didn't want to watch the Vampire Diaries, but I got him at least to the
Oh,
originals. So
okay.
he
Oh,
missed out
oh
on
my
a
god.
lot, but he's still on like what are we on? Season 2 or something like that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so much bullshit because of this fucking guy.
Fucking Klaus. Listen, I love him, but
I do love his character, but he's a fucking brat.
he is a brat. He's another one that just needs to be slapped most of the time. Just like stop doing it.
Fucking hell. Man.
But I knew that Rook would like him because he is his guy.
God. We need to stand behind Elijah.
I love Elijah. Elijah's my man. I love him.
Stand behind Elijah and Rebecca.
Rebecca sometimes has to get her ass like handed to
She
her.
definitely has her moments, but I feel like
I would always choose what she wants to do over what Klaus wants to do any day,
yes,
because usually she is a little more.
she's a lot more level-headed than he is.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say that, because if you really think about it, Rebecca is she is almost just as bad when it comes to being spontaneous and doing something and then not having like fucks to give. Elijah's the only one that's truly empathetic, and then the sister is kind of empathetic towards her brother Elijah because he is so good and because she looks up to him and stuff like that. But she is not. She's more morally gray than she is moral, like Elijah is.
True. Elijah has a respectability about him.
Exactly.
That,
He loves his family. His word is law. Like he very like takes himself and his word seriously. Takes family seriously. Not to say that he wouldn't beat your ass up, kill you, whatever, without a second thought because you got in his way. But usually he doesn't go out of his way to be a monster. Versus even Rebecca has no problem being a monster.
She definitely does. But I don't know. There's something about her progression from Vampire Diaries into the originals and then by the end of the originals where I'm just like, wow, she actually like we got to see like Rebecca grow up.
Oh basically. Yeah, Rebecca does definitely grow. A lot of the characters do grow, even Klaus.
Yeah,
to an extent.
Oh my God.
To an extent Klaus is forever and always Klaus. You know, there's only so much you could change.
Yeah.
He does change, but it's like he is forever Klaus.
He is still Klaus. Yeah.
He is still Klaus. But yeah. Yeah, see, Rook likes Klaus
does not
over
grow
Rebecca.
Or adapt.
She is morally manipulative. Yeah.
Manipulable. Oh my God. No, she's. I mean, maybe.
Klaus does not grow or adapt. He doesn't. He does a little, but not by much. It's like you know, he goes from a negative 100 in the morality to a negative 98
yeah.
on the morality scale.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like he starts to catch some sense of feels. And then he's like, okay, I guess I
And it's
kind of
it's for
maybe learned
very
my
it's for very specific reasons though. It's usually
exactly.
surrounded very specific people, but outside of that, he just doesn't
Yes.
give a.
Yes. Like he'll do better because of certain people and how they will take his actions, not because he actually wants to do
He's
it
not doing
that
it because
way.
he wants to be a good person. He's
Exactly.
doing it
He
because
does it because
no.
like this person's gonna get mad at me, and I kind of care that they care. I,
I
like
like
not
their
that that ever
opinion
stopped
more
him
than
before.
anything.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
But it goes from
He really
not
just like
caring at all to caring
a
slightly.
little bit. Yeah.
A sliver of fucks. A slight of a fuck.
Yo, what up, Sunblade?
An eighth of a slut of a slut. An eighth of a fuck. That he
Yes.
finally gave.
A mere hint of a fuck.
A pinch.
Pinch of fuck.
A pinch of fuck.
Yep. He is hilarious.
Elijah is Klaus and his own moral compass. Yeah.
He really is, though. Elijah was like the moral compass of the fucking family.
He really is. Klaus is the one that is trying to like. Okay, so his siblings are all derailing everything, and he's just trying to make sure that they get to their destination.
Yeah, it's like, hey, we have
Elijah's the DM of the D&D party.
Oh my god, yes. It's so true.
That is the best way to describe Elijah. He is the DM. Shit's going down, and he has to make adjustments. And is trying to get everyone to go one direction, and everyone's like, "Oh, but a pretty thing over here." And everyone else.
What if we cause chaos?
Yes, and he can't say not my circus, not my monkeys, because they are his monkeys.
Yeah.
And his circus.
He literally just happens to be the more sane monkey, but he's also part of the monkey.
Poor Elijah. I love him.
This is true, Rook. This is very true. Honestly, even amongst the other ones who are dead, it's still Elijah who like.
See, he didn't see because he didn't watch what happened in Vampire Diaries. So he doesn't know what happened to the siblings. I kind of gave him a basic kind of general idea, but I don't want to give too much because I don't want to like spoil anything.
Yeah.
But he refuses to watch Vampire Diaries, and that makes it very difficult.
No, you need to watch Vampire Diaries because you need to understand why things are the way they are in the originals.
Yeah. I would almost had like just skipped most of the Vampire Diaries and just watch the episodes with the siblings.
Once the siblings get introduced, then we just watch that. You know why? Nah. You need to feel it. You need to experience it. Like you need to understand. Us is dumb and Dad was abusive.
Well,
no.
The original does talk about it, but he doesn't know much about the mom at this time. He only knows a little bit.
Oh my god. What about the dynamic with Haley? Because you need to understand that dynamic, because that dynamic got fucked. I miss Haley.
You need to get back to watching that show. We were watching it pretty regularly, and then shit hit the fan.
Oh no, not the shit hitting fan. You don't care about her dynamic? What do you mean? But her dynamic is directly like it's tied to Klaus. You only care about so you need to know about her dynamic with Klaus to appreciate and really realize the depth of her dynamic with Elijah. And then what about Caroline?
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about Caroline.
Exactly. But you need to know about Caroline. She summarized it. Oh my god. Brooke, you're just saying anything to get out of watching Vampire Diaries, and I don't appreciate this.
And it sucks because, you know, like,
He sounds
Damien,
unimportant. Mia, did you read that?
he's definitely gonna
He
get
said-
smacked after this.
He said Caroline sounds unimportant.
Listen,
What?
there are times I wanted to smack the bitch too, but she's
She's one of the most important characters. Just hands down. Like, she truly is. Even throughout all 3 shows. Vampire
she's not
Diaries,
really
the original,
in the last one. And don't tell her why she's
But-
important. But
but she's still important. She's important.
Yeah, she's-
even though she's not really there, she's still important.
yeah. Mia also does not like my researching the backfill.
No, you have to experience the backfill knowledge. You
I'll
can't just-
give him, I'll like tell him some stuff that he needs to know when it comes up. But no, I
Mhm.
don't want you looking at the stuff because then you'll see other spoilers.
That's also true.
No,
What about the experience of it? How you gonna know the depths
he doesn't care.
of what's going on?
He's only watching the show because he knows I like the show.
Oh my god.
No. It's the equivalent to the guy going shopping with the girl, and he doesn't want to go shopping, but he's there. He's standing there, holding the bag, waiting.
He's like, I showed up.
I
went
showed up.
shopping
I'm
with-
here. I'm being supportive. Do I care? No.
Am I mentally fully present?
No.
Maybe. Oh my god.
I watch a lot of things because you like it, yes. And very rarely does he actually end up liking it.
Oh,
listen.
no.
Listen, you didn't hate Xena while we were watching it. You're liking the originals.
Who
And
could
you
ever
did
hate
like
Xena?
The Last Unicorn. You did. You liked it. I know you did. You like-
Meanwhile,
you-
he actually really hates it.
No! He's not allowed
He is
to.
just in denial.
I would say
Oh.
60-40. Because I can't say that everything's like top tier, but there are things you need to have seen to experience to really like, you know, like I make him watch things that like just like fundamental to childhood.
Oh my god. To your childhood?
Yes, he's younger than me. He needs to know.
Oh my god. Okay, I understand that because they bashed the shit out of me when they found out how many things I didn't see or did not fully watch.
Yeah, see,
And it
but like,
started with Stargate.
listen, that's because you did it wrong and you needed to correct yourself real
Yep.
fast.
And the correction
But
is
see,
still
like,
happening.
like I said, like things like The Labyrinth, I made him watch The Labyrinth. Like these are fundamental things. I'm not telling him to watch all the things, but the Labyrinth is necessary.
I gotta watch that through. Because every time I watch it, I think I put it on super, super late and I fall asleep like partway through.
Dante,
Yeah, I
stop
don't remember if
disappointing
I've
me.
actually made
You
it
need,
through the end.
you
But
need to
I'm
watch.
making the effort.
You are.
I'm making the effort. But I need to like for that particular movie, I always when I'm like, oh yeah, I need to watch The Labyrinth. It's always like fucking 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why?
And I'm like laying
Why
on
not
the bed.
start it when you get home?
Because I'm always distracted and I
How
want to
far
like,
are you on
give it
Stargate?
more attention. Huh?
How far are you on Stargate?
Don't worry about that.
Oh my god, have you even gone past the episode I gave you the homework for?
I actually don't remember which episode that was.
Oh my god.
Oh, about the chair.
Have you even finished? No,
No,
the
I
chair's like 10 seasons in.
Oh shit, never mind. What was the homework then? I don't remember.
I don't remember anymore either. I just know you had to watch at least another episode or two or something like that before.
Okay, let me open up. Where was I watching it? Was I watching it on Amazon?
Have you even finished the first season?
No.
Bastard.
I okay. I got sidetracked.
Are you past episode
with
3?
Yeah. No, I'm on like episode 8 or 9. But the problem is
God.
I've been on episode 8 or 9.
For like
Since
the
the last
past
time
month.
Yeah, since the last time I told Cricky I was watching it, and that's where I left off. And so I need to go back, but
What am I
I
supposed to
don't
do
remember
with
if
the
I was.
both of you?
I'm making effort, and part of why I'm like I'm so like behind ish, or like I've been going so slow is because usually when I'm watching it, I'm trying to give it like as much attention as possible. But lately, when I'm home, I've been like playing games and in Discord with other people. So
Wow.
I don't have it on. I just put on YouTube videos. So I haven't really been watching that many of my own shows the past couple of weeks at least. Um video. Where's
Where's my chancleta? I have my chancleta, but it's one of the hard ones. I need one of the soft ones because those are the ones that do better.
I do better at being thrown at me?
Yes, at both of you.
You know, I need to finish watching
And also, like
Supernatural.
when it's the thick ones that don't move, you don't get the same kind of smack that you get. It's it's like the equivalent to like a big stick
Yes.
versus a very skinny stick. Like kids are like, back in the 80s and stuff like that, or early 90s, and they're like, okay, you're gonna grab a stick and you get your ass whipped. And then any kid that picked the skinny stick thinking that was the better idea, no. You don't fucked
Yeah,
up.
no, those ones
You don't fucked up.
sting.
Because that's like basically the equivalent to a whip.
Ew, 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 gross. Amazon has this AI beta thing that's trying to choose shows for me
Exactly.
based off of my experience. And while it is accurate from what I'm looking at for the shows, I don't need to be told that the AI beta thing is in effect. Just be like, this is your recommended based off of your top results. Like, why the fuck would you even need to tell me that? This is literally no different from how it always was. Oh, based off of the recent shows you've been watching, you might also like this.
Exactly.
No shit.
Why does like Google or whatever, like I don't know if you're looking at it up, but why do they need to know
I'm
to
on
recommend
literally
stuff for
on
me?
Amazon Prime. On Amazon Prime, they added this thing. This wasn't here
Why?
like a
You
couple of
already
days ago.
know based off what I've watched what to recommend. You don't need it on top of that add
Exactly.
AI to tell me things. They already knew to tell me
Exactly.
things.
They're putting the buzzword in there. It's the same algorithm.
It
That
is
makes
like
me feel a little better. If they're like
because
genuinely
it was
just
already
throwing it in
there.
there.
But I
Yeah.
hate that buzzword. I hate it. It's
Yeah. Like
I
it
don't.
doesn't even need to be there. It's literally like literally what I'm reading, right? It says similar to Stargate SG-1, and then it has the little AI beta symbol, and it's like it's so stupid. Literally, you don't have to put that part there. It's just like similar to Stargate SG-1, and I'll scroll through that because I'm like, oh yeah, these shows might be similar to Stargate SG-1.
Exactly.
Oh, that. I think that's one
No,
of my
when I
biggest
opened
problems.
up Chrome today, like I told Dante, like I was like having it had like this thing like, oh, update, they're gonna have AI look through your shit to know what to recommend stuff to you. Like, no, I don't want to do that. And then it was asking me if I wanted it, and then it decided to do it anyways before I could deny it. And then I had to go into like settings and start to like say no to random shit, like no to Google knowing what I watch on YouTube to know what to recommend me on YouTube. Dude, if I go to YouTube, it'll recommend shit to me. I don't need you Chrome or Google search to tell me what to watch. Like I already could just go to YouTube for that.
Yep.
And then
okay. I found where I left off on episode 11.
Okay, that's better than 8.
I just finished episode 10, and when they found the so I forget the old lady's name that first recruited what's his name, the nerdy dude.
Huh? What's going on?
So the old lady in the movie, was she in the movie?
Yeah, the old lady that told him about it.
That told him about it.
The dad had all the research.
No. That lady, but her husband was a part of like the original team that went through. and
I
she
remember
didn't
that.
know that he was a part of the team. At
Yeah, they
first.
thought that he just like left her or whatever.
Yeah. Yes. So
He
yeah,
just
I just finished
disappeared.
that episode where they find him and they reunite them.
That was a cute
Um,
episode.
yep.
Poor guy was a little like crazy. He's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but he was sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of happens because I think he was alone for a long time, right? Like he was just in that
Yeah,
place
he was by himself. Yep.
for decades.
And then Daniel was pissing me off because he didn't want to fucking leave. And I'm like, bro, you have a whole ass wife that you're supposed to be finding. You can't fucking stay here to figure out the secrets of the universe. Go back. Like you're
Well,
about to be
he has
trapped.
to look for the secrets of the universe to find his wife because
He doesn't
anytime
know
there's
that.
well, anytime the whole premise of him is to learn more about the Stargate, about all the technology and all that stuff like that, so he could better equip himself to be able to find her, whether it be
Yes.
by.
But the problem is they were literally gonna get trapped on this planet that or like this world that
But I think that
they
planet literally did have very important information to help him
no,
find his
it
wife
did. But he didn't want to leave it
because he
because he
wanted
was
to
trying
find
to
his
do
wife.
it. But the problem is, the dilemma is, if you don't leave now, there's no coming back. Like there's no way to get back from here.
No,
You
no,
are going
I
to
understand
die.
it. It's very much a thing, like, because the thing is, he's just dealing with that. It's traumatizing for him. Like he finally had a method to find her, and he,
Yeah.
like sometimes people get stupid when they're just like they don't want to lose
I
something.
know
that
that's
they
why he
really
was
care
pissing
about.
me off.
So yeah, I understand where he's coming from, but yes, there's no point if he didn't survive.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what. That's what it was. I'm like, bro, everybody's like, hey, this thing is collapsing into the ocean, and we have no way to get out of it other than go back to through the Stargate. We need to leave ASAP. And he's like, no, but I gotta check the notes. And it's like, bro, if this knowledge doesn't leave with you, then it's useless. They just kept AI as a productivity tool. It wouldn't be so bad, but it's everywhere. Yeah. Sure is.
Now I want to rewatch The 100.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I've been thinking about it since we started talking about it. It's so fucking good.
Though I
just
do want
love
to
that
finish
it's
my books because I really do have to get on the ball rolling for watching, listening to Crescent City and stuff like that because I want to get the book. I mean, I already pre-ordered my books.
Yeah.
And the first one comes on October. I have a lot of books to read. I have like
nice.
Crescent City, which is like 3 big books, and then ACOTAR, which has a few big books, and that's 5 books. So like 8 books I have to catch up on. I mean, it's not that bad. I'm not in a huge rush because I've already gone through like 8.5 books so far this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm not that much in a rush. But I like my books. They're a little addictive. My little porno books. Listen, it's a guilty pleasure right now at this point. This is like, okay. Get it, girl.
All good.
I like the change of pace for more romance and plot. Because usually I don't care. Like I don't need to have sex to be part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
I care more about the character development and the character development between people. Like I don't mind. I like more the romance aspect of like finding this person and learning that you love them more than the actual like sex itself.
Yeah.
But it is a fun time just to like be like, okay, we're doing this today. Okay.
This is what's happening here.
Let me wear my headphones because this is highly inappropriate. Like usually I'll just like let it play out loud because it's it's talking
Hmm.
about stuff that my daughter doesn't know or understand. She doesn't care about it.
Yep.
But when it starts doing like my beep and my beep and my thing, the beep 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 beep, I'm like,
Like, oh,
I
maybe
don't
we
need you to
shouldn't
learn
have
those
it.
words and to say it out loud to people, so they're just gonna like not.
Yeah.
Uh, OpenAI, those turds are the reason RAM is so expensive. I saw that now businesses are finding out OpenAI is broke and can't pay for the RAM. Yeah, they're trying to they were trying to make like us the people that pay like for energy or whatever to pay for their shit. Like no, I don't want to pay. I don't care enough for the AI to pay for your shit. You pay for your own shit.
Yeah.
You
Nope.
want it? You need to pay your own electricity bill. I'm sorry. Like I already paid enough taxes for you to handle your shit.
Hmm. First of all, nobody told you to get involved with the AI, so you figure that shit out yourself.
Right? Like I didn't ask for AI. I don't need it.
Don't need it, don't want it.
I mean, I do understand AI for certain things. Like if you want to find the way to cure cancer, sure, that's a great tool for doctors to help them figure that shit out because
Hmm.
that's needed. I don't need AI to learn how to take my job of arting.
Hmm. Oh my
It's
god, that
it's
reminded me
not
of
it's not
this.
necessary.
That reminded me of this story where um a girl was like literally getting into arguments with her mother because her mother was relying on some, I think it was like Chat GPT or something, to like write everything. Like the main thing that the daughter was upset about was the fact that the mother wrote a birthday card to her
Oh,
using AI. And it's
that's
like
pretty
that
insulting.
shit is soulless. That shit is just like, it's not from
You
the
were
heart. It
better
has
off just buying the card and not writing anything. Just write "Love you."
exactly, exactly, exactly. So like the daughter was like, what the like you're doing you're contributing to environmental damages for no reason and being so incredibly lazy to the point where you now cannot write anything unless you consult with ChatGPT first.
Yeah.
Even when the mother did an apology, like the daughter was like, "Oh, this doesn't feel like real." She's like, "I'm not accepting this from you. I will accept an apology from you when you actually go and like write it yourself
Or
from the
just
heart."
say it
But
in
until
person at this
then,
point.
yeah, unless you find a way to like be genuine about this, I'm not going to accept any of it. And the shit was like, dude, basic emails, basic just like conversational things. The mother always was like going back to ChatGPT, and it's like that's kind of insane, and just straight up losing the ability to like to think for yourself.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. See, I understand if like you have a disability or something like that where you need to have AI to help you with stuff because I have seen people who, for instance, who have like health issues where they can't like pay as much attention. They need the audiobook instead of reading like their textbooks, so they have the audiobook like the AI read
Hmm.
the books for them because either they can't see or they can't do it or they like or multitasking like me. Like
Yeah,
I understand
there's
using AI for
very
stuff
good
like that,
places.
using AI for like, okay, you say what you want it to say and it writes it for you. Like, like if you're driving, you say, hey, can you write this, blah, 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 and have it send it to them. I understand that stuff. But to like straight up just be lazy when it's trying to be heartfelt, it's
And
it's
you know
it's
what's
it's
interesting?
giving it's giving like when you have an assistant, but like, oh, can you go get a gift for my daughter and
Yes,
give her
yes,
a
that's
note?
exactly it.
Like
That's
it's that.
exactly
It's
it.
so
Yep.
impersonal.
It is offloading
The
even the most
responsibility.
basic things and responsibilities for something else. You know, like you said in that example, it used to just be like your personal assistant or somebody, right?
Yeah.
You have them do all the things that you should be doing. And then it's like, well, instead of it just being a human, now it's even more soulless because it's AI.
And I wouldn't have cared if AI had an art form, because I understand some people can't afford people to draw stuff for them and they want to do something like create a character for their D&D, whatever like that. Like I understand that, but the fact is that they stole the work.
Yeah,
If
they stole the work.
if
That's it.
people sold like a style for them to use for AI so people can use it, that would be a great tool, I think, for people who can't do it
If
and who can't afford it, who can't draw, who like, because you know some people like literally don't have hands and they're like, how the fuck am I supposed to draw? Uh, which there are
Mhm.
artists who do draw and they don't have hands. They'll use their feet or their mouth.
Yeah,
Like there are people who
but
do
like
that, but there's sometimes like I understand it. There's need, but the fact is the way that they took it. They took the
yes,
information that wasn't given to them and they're using it illegally to, or what should be illegally
no, it is
to.
illegally. That's why in the more like recent thing, the AI studios, not AI studios, the copyright system says that like none of that work can be copyrighted
Yeah,
because
that's the one good thing
it's
that they finally did about it, because it's just
yeah,
ridiculous. Yeah,
and
because
it's
people are
like
trying
that's
to like
exactly it.
copyright works that is literally just based off other people's works. And
Mm-hmm.
no, like same thing with like ChatGPT or whatever like that. Like they literally took other books and other stuff like that, and they're just moving it around to like sell stuff. Like
Yep.
no, you can't just give them a prompt and then sell it. It's one thing if you want to kind of do it, like let's say like okay, um again, if I just want a quick image for an icon for my character that I'm playing this session for D&D, I get that. I get that because you just like, I just need something quick, spit out this random non-player character, whatever, like NPC, just to throw on there so people can see more or less what they are talking about. I get that. But when you're trying to
Mm-hmm.
sell stuff that doesn't belong to you and call it like art, like no, that's stolen bullshit.
Exactly. It was stolen stuff, and the introduction to the art community was like a direct slap in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand
They
sometimes technology like does, whenever technology progresses, people do lose their jobs. I know that that's a fact. That's a thing that happens all the time. Like when people used to build cars and then a lot of these machines started doing it for them, people lost their
mm-hmm.
jobs because, now the machines could build it and then therefore you had to find another like form of work, and that sucked. And then that's always going to happen. But like this is the arts, it's expression. It's
it,
not it's
art
not a
art is
tool
intrinsically
even to
human.
it's not a tool to progress us as a community. It's just like a tool to undermine the arts.
Yes. Yeah, I actually had to leave a Facebook group yesterday because
Yeah.
it was like, oh, black comic artists and stuff like that. And it's like, oh yeah, I like to see what my fellow black creators are making and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
then the thing that made me focus was that I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw this AI thing and I was like, where the fuck is this from? And then I scrolled back up, saw the group that it was in, and I was like, wait, what? And then I started reading the comments, and then like every time there was a negative comment, one of the admins would start removing them and like, no, 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 don't let these people, talk bad about you. Like we accept all art here, whether it's AI or not. And I was like, okay, well, I'm done with this.
No.
I'm over it. Yeah, because it's literally called Black Comic Creators,
Yeah, but they're
and it's
not
like
black comic creators. They're prompt
exactly,
writers.
and that's what one person said in the comments was like, oh, this should have been posted somewhere else, not in this group. And
Yeah.
then that's when the admin was like, no, 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 we accept everything here. And I was like, oh my God. Well, I'm out of this group then, because I'm
Yeah,
never
at
gonna
least
post
if you're
anything
gonna
there
have
again.
something there, you at least do a sub thing where like, okay, this is like you know how like when you have like safe for work, not safe for work, they should also have an
Yeah,
AI. If you're gonna accept it, at least have it in its own section,
its own category,
its
its
own
own
category, its own
section,
section. Like here's AI stuff, so you could
and
choose
because
whether
like
or not you want to like see it and then like support it versus like
yeah, because the person like originally presented it as if it was their own, but as soon as they started getting questioned about it, they were like, no, I did make this with AI. So they were honest about it.
yeah.
Like as soon as people started like being like, hey, this looks like AI. Um, it was super honest about it. It's just like the way the admins
No, I know, I
went
get it.
about
The
it made
admin.
me not feel like I should be a part of that group anymore. I
No,
was like,
because they're
oh
not
fuck.
so they are just it's not helping.
Yep.
They should have gone about it much better. At the very least, like I said, like have a different category for it.
Mhm.
Like don't mix it with the stuff that people are actually working hard to do.
Exactly.
Because there is a stigma to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was no effort into it. There was no effort in learning how to
And
draw, no effort in taking the time to work on the piece. Like literally all you did was put some prompt, it spat out some stuff, you picked an image, and then that was your contribution.
yeah, and then people also have to realize in like situations where you don't have distinct separation in like the groups, like in like for example the Facebook group, is the moment somebody does post something like that and it's is deemed acceptable, other people are going to start thinking about, oh, my art is not safe to be put in here because
No, it's not.
there's
It's not.
AI people in here who could take it
And
and use
because
it.
you know, actually Discord has like those secret bots in here that someone can literally just say, hey, take this image and do something with it.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yes.
They literally have
Yes.
that in Discord. Like not even like they had to take it out of Discord to put it in the generator. No, they could just like literally just be like, hey, Discord AI, can you to make this do this?
Mm-hmm.
No. Gross. Alright, well he not done yet, but he's looking better, and he's one of the most important parts. Except for his feet. I need to like figure out how angle. Yeah. So he's like probably around here. So this is probably just here and here. This is where he has to be further. And then like I feel like it's weird perspective-y stuff, so I'm gonna figure that out later.
Mm.
Alright. I have to get going for now.
Okay.
It's gonna be 12. Goodness.
Oh my god, it's already noon already. Jeez.
Yep. And I have a lot to do.
Yeah.
A lot to do tonight, because tomorrow it's the baby's birthday, so I have like a lot of shit to do.
Tomorrow's the baby's birthday.
Yeah, she's gonna be turning 2.
Oh my
Ridiculous.
god. Holy shit, that's crazy. That was so fast.
I know. Ridiculous. Alright guys,
How
have
dare
a good
she?
night. Oh, not good night. Have a good day.
No,
I'm gonna get
no,
ready.
good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.